Shalom family, it is almost the Shabbat. Today is Friday and I have so much that I have jotted down today. Family, we are going to be so busy sharing these messages. They have to get shared because there's just so much going on within our communities and around us, and time is truly running out. So what I want to talk about is cult-like behavior. Cult-like behavior is often seen in groups with manipulative leaders, family. And this behavior involves a range of psychological and social control tactics. I've experienced this firsthand, and so this is why I'm so passionate with sharing this, because this is a warning. These tactics include isolating members, removing members, demanding excessive loyalty to the leader, despite having to focus or be present for your own personal matters. Also, discouraging critical thinking, being independent, or promoting like a black and white world view. And when I say black and white, I'm not talking about race. I'm talking about no in-between, family. Other signs can also include manipulating members, controlling them, and their access to information, to help them study to show themselves approved. And also manipulating or controlling them and their access to other platforms, other content creators, to create unity. And also fostering dependence on the group. But we know we must depend on Yahuwah. Now, these cults often view outsiders as being evil, misguided, or being heathens or enemies, further enforcing the group's sense of superiority and making it harder for members to leave. Family, this is terrible. Not only making it hard for them to leave, but making it hard for them to have a mind of their own. When you are in an environment like this for so long, it begins to get hard to see through the deception, through the truth. Okay? Cults can initially shower new members with excessive attention and love to quickly establish, like a covenant or a sense of belonging and trust, which further makes it harder for them to leave when they're led away. The longer you dwell there, the more controlling their ways become. And the good thing about that is the more the true colors are exposed. We truly need to understand that you will know the tree by its fruit. Now, fully indoctrinated members that belong to these cult-like groups, they may lose their sense of self after a while and their assignment to Yahuwah. And the former goals that they once had in the awakening, they might end up replacing them with the world's or with the group's objective. Furthermore, family, the members ultimately end up idolizing the leader of the group. Instead of serving Yahuwah, they end up serving man. And so this has to stop. Be very mindful and start taking notes. Literally, if you have to take notes to see what's going on, because you can be easily led astray because of entertainment, because of a good time, and all these things. If you see someone's fruits are off one time, okay, take it to Yahuwah. But if this is something that's consistent, if this is some type of pattern, then you need to get out and you need to go fast. Don't worry about how people feel, what people think. Worry about yourself and your own salvation. Because again, you are going to be accountable for where you choose to plant your feet. We are called to be separate and to come out from amongst them. This is not just about the heathens. Unfortunately, this can be from up under our own people, because it is, after all, about the spirit. It is not about the skin. It is about the spirit behind or inside of that person. Be mindful, because there can be spiritual transfers. Don't end up hating somebody that never did anything to you just because you were manipulated to hate someone. Family, you have to start thinking for yourselves. This is not a game. This is getting real, and the time is running out. If you see or if you feel cult-like behavior, take it to Yahuwah in prayer, and he will confirm if you are truly in an area where they have cult-like behavior. And please, as you listen to this message, do not assume that you know who or what I'm talking about. This is a generalized message for all of Yasharal and all of those who wants to cleave. Be mindful and enjoy your Shabbat tomorrow. Shalom.